Have you ever sat alone at night and wondered, what have I been able to do in my life so far? When I finished school, I thought I would do something big in college. When college ended, I thought I would make my career shine. But time slowly slipped away, and now it seems as if everything has been left behind. People around me are getting married, having children, getting promotions, buying houses. And you are just watching their stories on the screen. Every photo, every post comes up as a question. Why couldn't I do it? There is a strange restlessness inside the heart. It seems as if life has gone somewhere, and we could not catch up with it. Age now starts feeling like a burden. Every birthday is not a celebration, but a reminder that now it is too late. But is it really too late? Buddha says no. Buddhist philosophy teaches us that life is not a race where only the one who reaches first is successful. This is a journey, a spiritual journey, where every person's path, his destination, and the time to reach there, everything is different. Buddha says that if you are able to breathe, then there is still time. Your existence itself is the biggest proof that you can still live, change, and start something new. Age is only a measure of the body, not of the soul. And this soul, it is ready to wake up every moment. All you need is to let go of your fears, your regrets, and the habit of comparing yourself. If you feel left behind, then this video is a message for you. There is a voice that says, there is still a lot left. A lot is still possible. Today, we will know 5 such deep intellectual truths that will awaken your thinking, your heart, and your soul. This is not just knowledge, it is medicine for the soul. Watch the video till the end, because this can be the journey that makes you meet yourself again. Because you didn't fall behind, maybe you just wanted to pause for a while and take a breath. And this pause can become your greatest strength. Number 1, impermanence is the nature of life. Nothing stays the same. Age, success, failure, and even emotions are temporary. Have you ever wondered what we fear the most? Sometimes growing old, sometimes people changing, sometimes losing a job, and sometimes breaking up a relationship in which we had put our whole life's hopes. We all want that whatever good we have, it should never change. Those relationships, that youth, that identity, that success, everything should remain the same. But this is the root of our sorrow, because we consider that thing to be permanent, which is temporary. Buddha had said, everything in this world is temporary. What is there today will not be there tomorrow. What is yours now will not be yours forever. And what is giving you pain today will also not be there forever. This may sound simple, but when you really start understanding it from within, your whole life starts changing. Think, if you are sure that your current troubles will not last forever, will you be as nervous as before? If you know that your age is increasing, but along with it your understanding, depth, and outlook towards life is also increasing, will you consider age a burden? Impermanence not only teaches us that things change, it also teaches us that change is the only permanent thing. Just as a river never flows the same way, every moment it has new water, similarly, our life is new every moment. We are changing every day with every experience. And this change is the greatest beauty of life, because if everything remained the same, life would seem stagnant. Imagine if sadness never ends, if loneliness never goes away, if one mistake takes a toll on the whole life. No, life is not like this. Life changes every moment, and this change gives us an opportunity to make a new beginning. Today you are feeling behind, but impermanence says that this is not permanent. This is just a phase which will pass. So the next time you think that my time is over, nothing can be done now, then ask yourself, is this feeling, this fear, this regret, is it going to last forever? The answer will be no. And this answer will slowly take you towards freedom. When you understand this truth, comparison starts to end. You do not care about the pace of others because you know that everyone's time is different. Everything is changing. And if today you have stopped somewhere, then tomorrow you can move again. Impermanence frees us from guilt, shame, and fear of age, because it teaches us that whatever is there right now is just a phase. And after every phase comes a new phase. And this change can give meaning to your life again. Number 2, Your true worth is beyond time. According to Buddhism, your value is not tied to age or achievements, but to your awareness and compassion. Have you ever asked yourself this question? What am I? What is my true worth? And then to find the answer, you looked at your age, your career, your education, your income, and most of all, your comparison with others. If someone younger than you is more successful than you feel you have failed. If someone is married by your age, you feel you have been left behind. Society has ingrained in our minds the notion that our worth is determined by our age, our bank balance, our relationship status, or our productivity. But Buddha says, what you are is your consciousness, your compassion, not your achievements or age. According to Buddhist philosophy, your true worth is not determined by what you have achieved by 30 or where you are by 40, but by whether you are awake. Are you in the present? Do you have compassion for others? Because a person who has earned a lot but is blind to life cannot be more valuable than a person who has lived every experience consciously. Most of us tie ourselves to a timeline, that by 25 I will do this, by 30 I will become that, by 35 I will settle down. And as soon as life does not go according to that plan, we start considering ourselves worthless. But does a flower lose its beauty if it blooms late? No, it just blooms at its own pace, and its fragrance is just as deep, sometimes even more. Buddha says that time is an illusion, and our soul, our consciousness, is far beyond it. When you stop measuring yourself by the standards set by others, for the first time you are able to see your true worth. Because that day, when you silence a crying person, when you help someone without showing off, when you are able to forgive yourself, when you live this moment fully, then you are most valuable. Your true worth is not in your achievements, but in the peace within you, in the tenderness of your eyes, in the love of your words, in the energy of your presence. And this world needs such people who are aware, compassionate, who know how to go deep into the soul, not in the race of age. So if today you are thinking that it is too late now, then remember this saying of Buddha, what you are is enough, even now, right here, as you are. Your true worth can never diminish because it is beyond time, beyond society, and far above any external evaluation. Number 3, the present moment is all you truly own. Regretting the past or fearing the future is pointless. Mindfulness teaches us to live fully now. Have you ever noticed when we are immersed in some deep worry, then even the beautiful scene in front of us starts to look pale? When we are entangled in some mistake of the past or in some worry of tomorrow, then we lose our present without living it. Buddha says the past is gone, the future has not yet come, but all that we have is this present moment. And in this very moment lies the entire power, peace, and possibility of our life. But our habits say something else. We repeatedly return to the memory of that mistake which happened 5 years ago. We repeatedly fear that untoward incident which has not even happened yet. We repeatedly tell ourselves, I wish I had done something else at that time. What if I do not succeed in the future? Now I am getting old. Will I be able to do something? And in this thinking, we lose our most precious thing, our present. Imagine a person who has only 100 rupees left in his pocket, keeps worrying about that money, thinking what will happen tomorrow, but goes to sleep hungry today. Is he wise? In the same way, when we worry about the future or regret the past, we remain mentally and emotionally hungry while we have a treasure like today. Buddha's teaching tries to explain to us that what has passed cannot be changed. What is to come will be created by today's actions. But all that is really yours is only this moment, and living this moment completely is the real meditation. Think about it. When a child is playing, he is totally immersed in the game. He doesn't care what happened in school yesterday. He doesn't worry about the test tomorrow. He is just living fully, truly. This is what Buddha teaches. Live like a child who is in each moment with his full consciousness, full energy, and full presence. When you start living like this, fully feeling the taste of every food you eat, fully feeling every breath you take, fully listening to every word, you find a wonderful peace emerging within you. Your mind no longer wanders, your body doesn't get tired, your soul doesn't panic, because now you are living in reality, not in your imagination. This is the greatest power of Buddhist meditation, bringing you into the now. So the next time you find yourself lost in worry, fear, or regret, take a moment and pause. Feel your breath. Listen to the sounds around you. Acknowledge the presence of your body and say to yourself, I am here, I am now. And this is the truest moment of my life. Because the truth is, your past may hold you down, your future may haunt you, but only the present can set you free. Number 4, let go of comparison, embrace your path. Everyone has their own karma and timing. Comparing only leads to suffering. There comes a time when we get tired. The race of life, social expectations, hunger for success, everything makes us so tired that we forget why we are actually living. Many people ask, what should I do in my life? I don't have anything big, I am far behind. People have gone ahead of me in career, in marriage, in money. What do I have to give? And then Buddha's teaching stops us, handles us and says, you have a lot to give, your heart, your compassion. Think, have you ever helped a stranger? Have you supported someone silently? Hugged someone without asking any questions? How did you feel at that moment? Did you feel that your soul became light? That something went quiet inside? That moment wasn't some big achievement. It wasn't a trophy or an award. But why was that moment so special? Because in that moment you were present for someone else. And that presence, that compassion, connects you to your own broken parts. When we worry only about our own lives, we start shrinking inside. Every failure becomes a wound, every comparison a burden. But when we share in someone else's pain, when we accept someone unconditionally, something inside us starts opening, like a closed door that was waiting for years. That is compassion. Buddha always taught that the deepest healing of the soul comes from understanding someone else's pain. When you listen to someone, really listen, without judging, without responding, you are healing yourself, not that person. Compassion is a medicine that slowly but permanently heals your pain. And the most beautiful thing about it is, you don't have to be rich, successful, or perfect to give it. You can start sharing this power from where you are, just as you are. A small, I think, an honest, you are not alone. A true, I am with you, that is enough to brighten someone's life. And the most miraculous thing is, when you give light to someone else, you yourself get drenched in that light. Your wounds slowly start healing. You realize that the meaning of life is not just to receive, but to share. So if you are confused about the direction of your life, if you think you have been left behind, then try taking the path of compassion once. You will find that this is the path that not only brings you closer to others, but also brings you closer to yourself. Because in the end, when you leave this world, people will not remember your position, money, or degree. They will remember how you made them feel. And that memory is the truest success. Number 5, aging is a teacher, not a curse. With age comes wisdom, detachment, and inner freedom, qualities that youth often lacks. Most of us start feeling a fear as we grow older, wrinkles on the face, graying hair, fatigue of the body, and with all this comes a thought, maybe now my time is over, maybe now I'm left behind. Society teaches us again and again that youth is everything. The one who is young is smart, he is capable, he is valuable. But in the eyes of Buddha, this is just an illusion. Buddhist philosophy says, aging is not a curse, but it is the greatest teacher of life. Why? Because when you are young, you see the world as a race. You feel that you have to do something big, get ahead, prove something. But as you grow older, your vision turns towards depth, not breadth. You start to understand that everything is temporary, that everything changes, and the beauty of life lies in this change. Buddha said that the one who is old is the most capable practitioner, because with age comes wisdom, dispassion, and most importantly, inner freedom. The freedom in which you do not compare yourself with anyone, in which you know that the peace of the soul is not in the noise outside, but in the silence inside. When you grow old, your eyes start looking less outside and more inside. And this is the real awakening. This is why in Buddhist practice, the old person is given special importance, because now he is tired of the external games of life. Now he wants peace. Now he wants to know the truth. So if you think that you are no longer of the age to do something new, then Buddha says, this is the right time. Now you have the patience that you did not have in your youth. Now you have that experience which is not found in books. Now you have that understanding which comes only with time. So never consider age as a weakness. It is that power which separates you from the crowd outside and takes you to the depths within. And if today you feel lonely, tired, left behind, then just look back at your journey once. How much have you learned? How much have you endured? How many have you supported? For so many, you are still a ray of hope. This is your value. And now is the time to share that value with the world. Because not your age, but your experience can change someone's life. Now you too should stop considering your life wasted. Because you are not wasted, you have matured. You have not lost, you have become wise. You have not stopped, you have awakened. And if this has touched your heart, then definitely share it with someone who is underestimating himself today. Because it is possible that your one word can become a new beginning in someone's life. If today's video has reached your heart, if these Buddhist teachings have changed your way of thinking even a little, then make a promise. Treat yourself with compassion. Give yourself time and become a light for others too. Remember, you are not behind. You are just walking at your right pace. And this understanding, this peace, is the true teaching of Buddha. Your time, your energy is precious to us. We will meet again on ATD Tales with a new learning, a new peace. So definitely like this video and subscribe to our channel ATD Tales. Thank you.